Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Nebulous Cast. We got a 3K 4v4 on Pillows. It feels like it's been a while since we've had a good old Pillows match. Let's see if anything's changed in, it feels like the week since we've had our last episode. Let's see if there's any new builds anyone's coming up with. Other than making a joke, they did have to re-host. Some people actually got disconnected when the game started. I do recognize some of these names. I recognize Vladimir. I don't really know if I recognize any of the other players, though. Looking at it, looks like blue team's going pretty simple. Probably point C, point D, and middle. We might have one person going under the map. We'll see how that goes. Orange team looking pretty similar also. Point E, point B. We do have some people going straight up top, though, which we normally don't see from Orange Team. Usually Orange Team likes to go from the bottom and try and snatch point A pretty quickly. So that's interesting. We're waiting for a couple of the players to ready up. Thank you guys for the kind words on me playing. You guys seem to enjoy it, so I would definitely get some more of those. I might try to do alternating. I play one day, I cast the other day, play one day, cast the other day. You guys can just let me know if there's any you prefer, but I think that's probably what I'm going to try and get done. Oh, GOHF, we haven't seen that. We don't see that too much. Good luck, have fun, guys. Okay, let's get into this cast. Oh, wait. Sorry, I just realized I forgot something. Ah, yeah, the good old Mark 62. Okay, looks like we're going to have Fawn here with a menagerie of Brain class ships here. Yeah, a bunch of Mark 62s. We have blanket jammers. We also have a couple of sprinters here. Looks like we have some missiles. No, I did not want to click over there, game. Oh, it's FC and not Fawn. I might just call him... I might just, Finn. I might call him Finn. We got an L2 torpedo bay, though, so it looks like we're going to have some missile volleys coming out of here. Love these small fleets been coming out. Let's take a look at NATO here. We see two light cruisers here, along with four L3 torpedo bays. So we might see a lot of mace missiles come out of these guys. We'll see how much use you can get out of that. Are both of these mace missiles? Okay. Let's see. Who else do we have? We have Erotic. We have an E-wall ship. Bunch of blanket jammers. We have a World Point Defense lock-on blanket jammer. He's pretty spread out. A blank ship. We'll see what he does with that. Does have a light cruiser, though, with 6 Mark 64s. That's pretty nasty. We do have we have an MK 600 beam turret here, along with L3 and L2 torpedo base. Looks like he's going to try and maybe sneak attack some people there. And then we have another Mark 600 beam turret, along with mace missiles in the L3 torpedo bay. Let's take a look at Orange Team real quick. We have HMCS over here. Looks like he also has a menagerie of ships here. A lot of Mark 62 and flak. Some illumination. I love it. Oh no, he also has a heavy cruiser with 2 Mark 81s and a Mark 82 railgun, along with flak and a Aurora point defense. Very nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have Chaff Decoy blocking these missiles. What a use of missiles there. We have the USSR here, another heavy cruiser, 2 Mark 81s, Mark 82 railgun. Oh my gosh, those are zooming. Oh my goodness, those are starting this game right now. We also have, looks like it was the same fleet, Mark 62s. Let's see. And then we have a battleship here with 3 Mark 82, or 3 Mark 68s and a Mark 62, along with a bunch of Mark 62s along with it. There we go. We have SLM with a battleship with 2 Mark 82s, Mark 81, and a 610 beam turret. Going to be controlling the down part here of point E. Very nice. We got another Wayne's here. Looks like E-Wall, Blanket Jammers. Blanket Jammers, Hang-Up Jammer. Very nice. Love these missiles coming out. He's using the waypoint feature of the Thunderheads very well to try and get some points in. But looks like, yeah, this game's going to get started pretty quickly here with NATO moving to point A, which is a pretty uncommon thing we see, especially in Pillows. Usually you don't want to go into the middle of the map, especially with Mace Torpedoes. But maybe that's his plan. He wants to just get up close and personal. Looks like these are all going to hit the asteroid. It looks like he wants to get up close and personal and just launch those Mace Torpedoes. Oh, was I saying Mace Missiles earlier? That's my bad. Mace Torpedoes. Oh. Looks like we got some more Thunderhead missiles coming out. We also got Railgun fire coming in. Looks like we have some Weed Post missiles trying to block these. Nice hit there. It's going to do a lot to the Diddler here. Those are very fast ships. I was going to comment on that. Also, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they are moving at 26 meters a second base speed, so maybe my ships are just slow. Maybe. Looks like we do have the battleship firing its full 50mm cannons. Where is the... There is the motto. And here comes a volley of Mace Torpedoes looking to end SLM. Uh-oh, I think he might take the volley here. That machine gun point defense, I don't know if it's going to be enough. 1, 2, I think he might die here. No, he's still here. We have another volley of Mace Torpedoes coming up. Oh, gosh. I'm surprised he's still alive. He's now moving past. But yeah, that Mark 610 is definitely destroyed, and just everything here is destroyed. Wow. Good one-by NATO. But he is starting to be absolutely pelted from above by the heavy fire of the orange team. He is moving to this asteroid for cover. Can we see the damage? Looks like he still has his torpedo base still functional, but those HE rounds could end that pretty quickly. But he's going to get under this asteroid. Very nice play. SOM really took a hit doing that. Hopefully he has more his ammo's up here and not back here. But also his power, his reactors may have been destroyed too. I don't know. Let's take a look at what else is going on here. Looks like Orange Team, which we haven't seen very much from Orange Team, is trying to control the skies, which it seems like they're doing pretty well with. Something uncommon we see from Orange Team. Glad to see them trying to use Blue Team strategy. Oh, there we go. Let's see where these Thunderheads are heading. Is this fleet just sitting here? That is very strange. Yeah, they're going to start getting pelted by that railgun fire. There are the missiles. Let's say, where did the missiles go? Yeah, that organ's been pretty good. Looks like we have some fireworks coming out to try and stop these Thunderheads. But I'm concerned about FCN's Menagerie fleet. But looks like the chaff is going to block it. But that chaff does not block the fire coming in. Oh. Yeah, I think this Splinter is going to be picked off here. Yep, and there it goes. The Western Menagerie is leaving. And there goes SLM. Those reactors were destroyed. That's a seriously big loss for the Orange Team. That was 3,000 points right there down the drain. We do have a bunch of Weed-Post missiles and a bunch of Thunderheads. HMCS is going to try and take out NATO here. Oh gosh. Sorry though, I clicked the wrong button. We can see the missile show here. All the Weed-Post missiles trying to block all of them. Very nice. Looks like they're going to succeed. Man, this is... Oh, it looks like one Thunderhead got through. Looks like a couple of them are starting to get through, but man, these repulse missiles... I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen so many. I don't know how many he has. But wow, that was a lot. Now, the question is he going to use those mace torpedoes on these Wayne... On these Wayne's class? Because how close is he to... He's pretty far away from the next heavy cruiser, but it looks like he doesn't care. Now, that 120mm fire will actually do some pretty serious damage. They can add up pretty quickly, especially destroying those torpedo bays. But yeah, Prince of Wales is trying to get out of here. I don't want to suffer the same fate as SLMZ. I am surprised NATO, I mean, is just charging forward. Not a care in his life. He's going to try and kill this ship. If it kills him, I mean, he's already killed one. What's stopping him now? I mean... NATO gravity is taking a beating, and so is Blue Space. Looks like Blue Space's engine might have been taken out. NATO's trying to get closer here. Now we have mace, torpedoes, and thunderheads coming out. He's going to try and hit the Prince of Wales. The fireworks. That flak is doing some great work. But he's moving pretty fast. I think he's going to avoid it, and I think the NATO gravity here is probably going to fall pretty quickly. Getting absolutely torn apart here. It was a good strategy, especially when the battleship was by himself, but with Orange Team all here, I don't think that this plan is going to work very well. We do have more mace torpedoes coming out. Maybe they're going to get a hit. We see a particle beam there. And the mace torpedoes are going to miss. There is the particle beam coming from the Uday the Second. Missing, but the damage has already been done. There we go. Gravity is going to fall here. Pretty much caught in a giant trap. Take a look out. All of Orange Team is here. Looks like those Thunderheads are going to try and make sure that the gravity is destroyed. And I think there went the Hall. And all of his torpedo bays are destroyed, so he is out. Looks like we have a big volley of squad missiles coming out. I don't know, is there much jamming coming from any of these? No, yeah, this one has 3 blanket jammers on there. If those aren't turned off, it's going to be an easy target for these squad missiles right now. Looks like FCN is moving around during this point. Looks like he's about to engage. He's going to engage the battleship Yamato. A huge volley of Gales coming out. Hopefully he has a lock on. This fling is going to run for its life. Keeping an eye on those squad missiles. See what they get done. Nope, they're going to be taken out. There was too much point defense here. Uh-oh. They're chasing. And there it goes. Oh my gosh. Man, look, that's a lot of 450mm HE rounds. Looks like it's pretty spread out, but it only takes a couple of those hits to destroy these Wayne-class ships. Now, the big issue is that the 120mm is pretty much useless against the battleship for a long time. The points is 238 to 226 in favor of Blue Team. It's pretty close. Blue Team does have more control points at this moment. Looks like we have some 120mm RPF proximity rounds trying to do some damage to the outskirts of this ship. Oh, he did take out a torpedo bay. That is pretty good. Looks like we have a volley of Thunderheads moving out right now. Their target being the Prince of Wales fleet here. We'll see how that goes. Battleship Yamato continuing just launching volley after volley, but this time the Gale missiles are now going to target him. And he has a war point defense. That is not enough for this amount of Gale missiles. Oh, that looks like it might be a good shot. That was a good shot. Wow. Completely destroying the side of Big Papa. But let's take a look at these Gale missiles coming in. Oh, never mind. He had a lot more war point defense. But looks like we're all going to get a volley hitting the side of the ship. That's going to hurt, but nothing fatal. Thunderheads do miss, though. Looks like there was no damage onto the Prince of Wales, who has been pretty resilient to missile strikes thus far this game. Looks like we have another volley heading towards the battleship Yamato. Let's see if his Aurora laser systems will be back online. He does take out Big Papa. A lot of gas. Hopefully he has enough illumination there. They are turning. The 3 Aurora point defense are going to do their best. He's moving as fast as possible, but I don't think there's enough illumination unless they're going to turn here in the last second. No, he didn't have enough illumination on the battleship Yamato. That is unfortunate. That was a lot of wasted missiles they're going to think hit this asteroid here. Another volley of Gale missiles, hopefully going to do better this time. Oh, looks like he did get the illumination on there. It's finally turning. Now this Aurora point defense does have to go on cooldown. So this volley might do some pretty serious damage. Good hits to the dead center, really taking out what's ever there. The power reactors are right here. It might be doing some damage, but I don't think that was enough to kill them. Now this is enough, though. If he keeps getting hit here, his reactor might go. Good shot there, taking out the Mark 62s. Yeah, I'm actually... He hit the asteroid here. I'm highly concerned from the Yamato. He's taking missile after missile, and it is not stopping. I think he might be out. I mean, look at this smokehouse. The Mark... Oh, gosh. Every single Mark 66 and 68 is destroyed. The battleship Yamato is out of this game. I mean, he's here, but his ship is pretty much destroyed. Very nice job on FCN here. Looks like we have a retaliatory Thunderhead strike coming in. Let's see if we'll be able to get any damage done. That's a pretty late chaff decoy. Good hit there on the Vedi. Yeah, this game, no one's really worried about the control points. It is fleet versus fleet. Every ship for himself. The Railgun staying back and just unleashing their firepower. I'm actually getting a little concerned for the blue team. I mean, I may be wrong, but I feel like they are running out of firepower right now. My only concern is I think that the railguns, I don't know if they have a good counter. They're going to have to charge them, or they could just try and win by points. Which I think is the best thing, because it looks like we have Gatekeeping is going to be taking point E right now. Very nice job. Looks like we have some missile skirmishing here. No big volleys anymore. Just some small strikes, trying to see what damage they might be able to get. Well, going to do some pretty serious damage to the Thomas there. Getting cover behind this asteroid, but that is no cover from the Prince of Wales himself. The only question is, do any of these... No, that's just a lock-on. Is there any... I don't think there's any mace missiles near Wales. No, not at all. Yep, and there goes Battleship Yamato. As I predicted, that reactor was destroyed. Looks like they did take out that Splinter for the orange team. Yeah, looks like they're trying to move forward now because they realize they have to get control points. But we'll see. Looks like he's going to be... Looks like he caught the tail end of that explosion, destroying his armor. I think he's probably going to get torn apart here by Aficionado here. 6 Mark 64s. If he fires a volley of HE, the Fubiki, I think, is going to die pretty quickly. Maybe he'll fire on it. Maybe he's not looking? He might not know right now. We got some hurricanes. I don't think these will do anything, but we will watch them as we take a look here to see if we see any fire coming out. Oh, point defense kicking up. It looks like the railguns are firing at Aficionado right now, who definitely had some open shots at the Fubiki, but I don't know why he didn't shoot them. Oh, looks like we did get one hit there. Didn't take out the wall point defense, which would have been nice. One hit's not the end of the word, but any damage is damage at this point. Let's see, the aficionado starting to take some damage, losing a blanket jammer. Finally, he's starting to fire those Mark 64s. A couple shots in the back here, I think, will pretty much kill the Fubiki instantly. That's what I am going to imagine. Just missing. And they have a pretty fast reload, so he got a hit there. He needs a full volley back there. But this Wayne's is putting pedal to the metal here. Another volley of Hurricanes, though it does not look like it got put close to its target. It looks like a volley of Gales heading after USSR here. A pretty valuable target with that Mark 600 beam turret. We haven't seen much of it, but it can easily take out these smaller ships extremely quickly. This is a pretty... He's being pretty lax with such a valuable asset here. The question is, what is he going to do with it? He could probably hit the stir from here. It has a 6-kilometer range. Yeah, that's definitely in range if he would turn and fire. It does not look like he wants to do that at this moment. It is 530 to 374 points in favor of Blue Team. Blue Team has 4 of the control points. Take a look overall. We do have a volley of Thunderheads coming out. It looks like maybe going under to try and hit Skin? I don't know. We will see here. Looks like Fubiki is still up and moving. Looks like they're heading for Stale? Ah, that particle beam finally being used. Hitting this Sprinter class. This is going to quickly kill this ship. There we go. 300 HP damage a second is going to easily kill a Sprinter. Very nice grab. Yeah, I think that actually that Mark 600 beam turret might be Orange Team's greatest asset against these small ships. Or take them out quickly, at least. And the stale goes down, too. Things are looking increasingly bad for the Blue Team. So up in points. The question is, can Orange Team kill them off fast enough? They're doing a pretty good job at it. Yeah, this shit, gatekeeping needs to stay safe right now. But it looks like they're about to move in to take point B, which is left undefended, which will give Blue Team full control of the points. And quickly get the points high enough that Orange Team cannot catch up. Oh, Blue Team cannot catch... Yeah, no, Orange Team can't catch up. I was right. Looks like he is going to move into point D right now, while the majority of Orange Team stays in the middle here. Hold on, let me make sure I mute that Discord from my other computer so you guys don't have to hear that. Is he heading back to B? No, he's just moving so he can defend B. Yeah, if these 3 ships go down, it's going to be extremely bad for the Blue Team. There we go. They're coming in. Coming in sideways. Let's see if these Mark 62s can get the damage done against these Splinters. Those HE rounds, if they can get some volleys, would do pretty good. Make quick work of these Splinters. But it does not look like there's a lot of Mark 62 left. Looks like there's only 1. No, there's 2. He's firing ya. So Orange Team is taking control point D. The particle beam coming out for the Blue Team. Looks like it's trying to take out the Veil. Oh, Veil's moving so far. What just blew up? Oh, the Hibiki blew up. Oh no, it whacked it. Yep, the engine's dead. Uh-oh. Oh no. He didn't get control point D. That's unfortunate. The points are really about to start spiraling out of control. And I think he should be definitely just charging towards point B right now. I mean, at least with one of the Waynes, you just got to get in there. You got to try and take it back. Sitting... Looks like he... Doesn't look like he's running away. Looks like he's finally turning to try and contest point B. What is the West of Orange team doing? They're high in the sky right now. Great shots, though. Already took out that Mark 600 beam turret, but we have a volley of hurricanes coming out. There's no point defense on this, so it looks like it might have a missile jammer. We'll see how effective that is. If he has a good enough, if he has enough, if his lock-on is good enough, then it won't matter really. But I don't know how much lock-on is left. The more lock-ons you have, the better it is. I'm pretty sure you have different angles makes it better. Now here they come. Looks like the jammer actually did a great job along with the chaff decoy. Very nice. I was incorrect on that assumption. I don't know who surrendered. But yeah, no, I think blue team is going to take this at 764 to 410 points in favor of blue team. He does take out mech there. I honestly, yeah, I think blue team is going to win here in the next minute and a half or 2 minutes, thanks to points. I don't know who just surrendered there. Looks like we have a trading of blows here. A lot of fire coming in. Oh no, the Mark 600 is destroyed. Yeah, that losing that is going to seal Orange Team's fate. That 250mm fire is shredding this Wayne's class up. I mean, he's firing the Mark 62, but it's no match for 6 Mark 64s. Let's take a look right now. 824 points to 410. The points are about to tick again here in a second. I guess at this point we just watch. We can listen. Roasting ship by the fire. The lovely sound of cannon fodder. Points continue to go up. The railgun finally firing on Aficionado. He switched to AP rounds, which I don't mind at this angle as they're going to pierce further into the ship. So I'm fine. I think that's a fine play. Ship's still charging though. No weapons, but it's charging. Keep up the fire. Oh, those are some decent railgun shots. The worst railgun shots you could get, but they're not too bad. Firing the hurricane missiles. Trying to hit the diddler here. Which all of its Aurora point defense is destroyed. So if these have a good enough lock-on, then they will go. We can follow their journey here. Journey of the Wild Missile. Swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. Unfortunate. It's 914 to 410. Orange team still has failed to take any control points. And they're going to lose because of it. Oh, the Hurricanes come back around! Ah, and they got the diddler. Ah, nice. Dude, they came back for the sequel. They did better. It is GG, the Orange team. After that Swinter lost it, they didn't make any attempt to try and take these control points. Which I feel like you could have tried, honestly. I mean, especially with these rains. I mean, send one to A, send one to E. Try and do something. We have some RPF rounds coming in. Just giving us a nice little fireworks show. They look so cool, but man, they're so underwhelming. Like, they only do 16 damage, but at the same time, if it did any more, I feel like they would be way too good. Like, if it was 30 damage, they would be incredible, but I don't know. Switching to HE rounds. 994. One more volley tech, and it's going to be a blue team victory here. And there it is. Congratulations to the blue team on getting that victory out. Let's see, NATO did 11,000, 7,000. Not as much as I thought, but they easily took out SLMZ. So very nice job there. And they tried to take out other ships, but failed. 17,000 here, not too bad. Let's take a look here. Now that I think about it, FCN he was doing well, but then he started losing ships, and he lost them one after the other. I feel like I don't remember that happening. I must have missed that. My bad if I did, but I think he got taken out by Whalegun Fire and the Particle Beam. 00490. I mean, to be honest, not that much damage dealt on... Some okay damage dealt on the blue team, but looking here, 21,000 on the Kurov, 17,000 here. Only 645, 16,000, 6,000, 3,000, 4,000, 3,000. So damage is in everything. They took the control points and they easily won. Again, congratulations, blue team. I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty close game of Nebulous Cast. If you guys enjoyed, consider leaving a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.